Hi, this is Weekly Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy, and what a week we have coming up. It's a powerhouse. I woke up this morning, in this in-between state where you're sort of waking up, but you're not awake, and got a download about today's reflections. And one of the things that was downloaded, my emotional grid of humanity I work with, Ezekiel, was saying that, here's the quote, Equinox followed quickly by the fourth super blood moon total eclipse this week brings on two powerful opportunities to align your heart with your highest evolution and integrate duality and judgment in your life as well as on earth to bring you into the 5D reality. These two portals opening as close as they are and also sandwiched by the other eclipse the weekend before last, I believe, right on the crest of wave X, the love wave, portends a global awakening of the divine in each being. So, as all this was coming to me, I really realized with the words to align and integrate. First, we have spring equinox in our hemisphere, fall, if you're in the southern hemisphere. And at the exact moment of spring equinox, which here in Iowa will be Wednesday, September 21st at 3:21 a.m. So you can figure it out in your time. But what's remarkable about the equinoxes is that it has the Earth rotates on its axis at those two times, the fall and spring equinox, day and night become exactly equal at 3:21 a.m. in this case. And at that very moment that the day and night become exactly equal, there is a second, a nanosecond, a moment where they are integrated. They are completely aligned and integrated. It's not day and night. It's one. It's reflected in the gorgeousness of a sunset or a sunrise. When opposites, two opposites, come together and align and come together in integration, it creates a charge. Think of a battery, right? Negative and positive pole that come together, they make an electrical charge. You can create things, you can do things. So an integration and an alignment and an integration coming together at a moment in time is so beautiful. It's a creative energy. It's a charge that happens. And so, it's like the sunrise and the sunset. If you've ever watched the sunrise out over, sunset rather, or rise, but in this case, sunset out over the ocean, there's that moment in time when the sun, the bright orange fiery ball, totally, boom, disappears. And at that nanosecond, very, very often, if it's a nice clear day, you will see a brilliant green flash go across the horizon. It's magic. They call it the magic moment, in fact, in many traditions. And why do you think so many people line up at the oceans? Well, anywhere there's a beautiful sunset, but it's particularly easy to see over water and vast amounts of water like the ocean. And I'm sure maybe you've seen it. If you haven't, it's probably because you weren't looking, because it happens frequently. It's a beautiful flash. And it's transformative. It's why we're all drawn to it, because we remember in our hearts that we may go this way and that way, and it may look separate, but it comes together in a moment in time and creates. It's an awakening. So you just think we just had an eclipse, and now we're having this equinox on Wednesday, and then on Sunday here in the United States, it'll be Monday, the 27th and 28th of September, comes this super full moon total eclipse, and they call it the blood moon. There won't be another super full total eclipse like this until 2033. They don't happen very often. The last one was, I think, in 1980 something. Can't remember. Maybe it was 83. Anyway, you can look it up. And then add on to it that it is the fourth of the biblical 4 blood moons. And I will tell you, I saw the one last April 14th, 2014. I had to get up in the wee hours, and I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw it when it became complete. And it was like someone took the planet Mars and pushed it right up to the Earth. It was giant, and I was so emotional. I was moved to tears, and I just felt like everything magic was happening. It felt so good, felt so wonderful. So being it's going to be at a great time here in the United States and Iowa, and the East Coast in particular, it'll start eclipsing at 7:11. Funny, huh? And it'll be full. I think it's 9:40 in Central Time, United States, so 10:40 on the coast. The West Coast has a little bit of more of a problem because it'll still be kind of light, but they will see the end of it also. And it'll be it's just a wonderful opportunity. And when you think about it, it's like the sunrise and sunset. It's when the moon and the sun become aligned. They can be aligned and they integrate. And that magic moment happens. I'm sure you've all witnessed an eclipse at one time or another, and you know that particular moment we're talking about. It's the same moment as when the night and day come together in that nanosecond, in that moment. And in Egypt, they say when the left eye of Horus and the right eye of Horus, so to be the moon and the sun, come together, all will be revealed. It's because it is a sacred time. It's a portal. And, no wonder that many are saying, and we've talked about it, that the 27th could be a potential time of ascension. Well, to me, what that means is that it's a potential time for us to come into full alignment with our being, with our minds and our hearts, the solar heart of God, our moon and our sun, coming into total alignment in that moment, awakens our DNA, some of our DNA that's been asleep. In other words, it's an awakening. It's such an incredibly wonderful time to experience. So when you put these two together with the equinox aligning to create that magic moment, sunsets and sunrises, the green flash, and now the moment of the total full lunar eclipse that portends a change in the consciousness. And when I was meditating today, I'm recording this on Sunday the 20th for World Peace Day, I just felt so wonderful. I saw everybody, the guards, and talk about the refugees. The guards were setting down their weapons. They were opening the fences. People were greeting. Hearts were full. There was eye-to-eye contact. We are one humanity. There are no aliens. We're all one. So it's just moving past this within ourselves. So it's an exciting, very, very exciting time. So your past and your future is coming together. Your heart and your head is coming together. We're creating a charged present moment during this time. So pay attention and stay aligned. Ride the super wave of love through these two amazing times on Wednesday and Sunday with all you've got, and let go of absolutely anything that doesn't serve the alignment and the integration, that doesn't bring you into your highest evolution. You'll feel that bright green flash, I guarantee you, and it opens unlimited possibilities from the universe. So have an awesome week. Catch the magic, and we'll be back with you next week. Bye-bye.